Hey everyone. Today we're going to do a how do you like your hot dog graph. Remember we do the weather graph in the morning? And the weather graph usually shows a picture of the sun, clouds, rain, and sometimes snow when it's winter. So this one, it has to do with our book, one of our books for this week, The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. And I thought it would be fun to make a graph and then first ask friends and family if they like ketchup only, mustard, both, or nothing on their hot dog. Some people like even a lot more, like the works. So that could be added to your graph too. But the people that I asked, they liked ketchup, mustard, sometimes both ketchup and mustard, or nothing. But maybe you'll have someone that likes sauerkraut or relish or different things like that. But what you can do is you just get a white piece of paper or any color piece of paper, and then I used a black marker, to make my little chart here when I was asking people. And I used a red and yellow marker for my ketchup and mustard pictures. So what I did was I asked 10 people, and including myself. So when I asked them, like for example, my husband Enoch doesn't like anything on his hot dog. Elsie doesn't like anything on her hot dog. Let's see, a few other people that I asked, like my two brothers liked both. A friend of mine liked both. My friend Ashley liked just mustard. And then some people like just ketchup only. Like my mom, my dad, and a couple other friends. Ms. Berry likes just ketchup too. Okay, so that's what I did. I did my graph just like we do the weather chart. And then I made one little area red for ketchup, one yellow, and then a little bit of both. And then I just drew a circle for nothing. And you could practice drawing a hot dog up here, and that's a question mark. So it's like, how do you like your hot dog? And when you ask a question, you use this question mark right there. It's a little tricky, but maybe your parents can help you. Just go around, down, lift your marker, and then a dot underneath. So I have my 10 people here, so I just did lines for each person to count for each one. So 1, 2 people like nothing on their hot dog. We'll use my finger. 1, 2, 3 people like both. 1 person likes just mustard. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 people like just ketchup. Now I just did 10 people. You could do 15, 20 people. So it looks like most people like what? Which one has the most? That's right, ketchup. Most people like ketchup. And then the topping that people like the least, so the lowest one is just mustard. Some people like just mustard, but not a lot. On my chart, it's just 1. So what you could do after you fill out on a small paper, you could even make a bigger chart. So again, I'll write at the top how. Let's see, I have to lift that up a little. There we go. How, and your parents can help you with this. Do you like your hot dog? What letters? H. Hot dog. And you can draw your picture. So I start with doing kind of an oval for the bun, and then another oval for the hot dog, and then another oval for the top of the bun, or the other side of the bun. Okay? So, and instead of going across, you could even start from the bottom like we've done with our other weather graphs. So what I could do is, it's almost like this one goes to the side, right? But this one can go up. So we could do a line, a line, a line. So I'll do, see, this is the people that like nothing on their hot dog, the people that like both, just like this chart. I'm just kind of doing it the same, but I turned it. So it was like this, but then I turned it to make it a graph that goes up. And then people that like just mustard, and then people that like just ketchup. Okay. Another way you can make on your big chart, instead of doing the lines, it might be kind of fun to do little pieces of paper or paint if you want to. So for example, for my mustard ones, let's see, I had how many for just mustard only? Just one, right? So I'll just put one little piece of yellow paper there. And then, oh, if you have tape, like I have red tape, let's see. Let's count again how many, just like ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might just tear off 4 little pieces of red tape. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one has more? Mustard or ketchup? Looks like ketchup. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then mustard just has 1. So let's see. For both, how many did we have again? 1, 2, 3. So for both, I'm gonna put, if however you want to do it. If you have paint and you want to use paint to do like a little red circle or square or whatever, and then do some yellow, and then do both. However you want to make your chart, your graph. So for both, since we have 3, I'm going to put yellow for mustard and then tape a little piece of red on there together. So you can see that it's both, right? And we have 3, right? So that's 1, 2, 1 more makes 3. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, but look, ketchup still has more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And mustard has the least amount of people that like just mustard. So we had another one that was just, what? Nothing, right? So how can we do that with our, maybe I'll cut out, you guys can cut out circles with a piece of paper, or just draw it on there again. You could just draw it on there, but if you want to have more fun, you can cut out circles to put on there. But for now, I'm just going to draw. How many did we have? 1, 2 that liked just nothing on their hot dog. And since I did kind of square rectangle shapes over here, I'm going to go 1, 2 that like just nothing. So it's kind of neat to make graphs like this, and you can see after doing a survey, a questionnaire of your friends and family, how many people. And I might ask more. Right now I just have 10 altogether. 1, 2, 3, whoops, sorry. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could add more and maybe get a different winner. Who knows? Maybe more people, if I ask 10 more people, they might all like both, or some of them might like other things that I could add to my graph. So I'm excited to see what your results are. And when you ask people, you could ask people that you live with or family or friends that you call on the phone or on video right now during this time. All right, so let me know. I really am excited to see what your friends and family like on their hot dogs.